Hi guys, thank you for watching the previous video. Jadi kali ini kita akan terus ke pilihan nombor 1, safety policy and objective. So what is it in the safety policy? First of all, it is a statement from the top management on their commitment and responsibility towards the implementation of SMS. Jadi apa itu commitment dan responsibility daripada pihak management? It need to include the responsibility to provide resources, financial resources atau human resources, and to provide training. Perlu ada juga statement to encourage hazard reporting and non-punitive action. It is important that not just the management commitment to be stated in this document, it also need to include the employee, where the employee to ensure safe operations or safe work environment and to comply or to abide with the process and procedure of the organization. This policy need to be reviewed in a yearly basis, and it need to be signed by the highest authority of the organization. Sebagai contoh, accountable manager ataupun chief executive officer. Dan itu adalah safety policy. So safety policy tadi adalah komitmen daripada top management on their commitment and responsibility towards the implementation of SMS. Jadi ada spesifiknya. Sama seperti safety objective, it need to be specific, relevant and also measurable. Sebagai contoh, objektif dalam satu syarikat to increase safety reporting by 10% every year. Specific safety reporting and measurable 10% every year, dan relevant, kemungkinan syarikatnya sudah berkembang, ada juga pertambahan pekerja. Jadi to encourage safety reporting tadi kan berkait dengan safety policy. Sebagai contoh lagi satu ialah to continuously improve safety performance indicator by 3%. So specific safety performance indicator to be improved by 3%. Measurable. Dan data ini boleh diambil daripada various department of the organization. Safety policy statement of the management on their responsibility and commitments toward the implementation of SMS. Jadi safety policy ada kaitan dengan safety objective, di mana safety objective specific, relevant and also measurable. Lihat balik safety policy yang ada di syarikat masing-masing. Can you identify there is a commitment from the management? Does that policy or the management encourage safety atau hazard reporting? Is there any commitment on providing training? Jadi kalau tidak ada, I believe that you can also make a change request to the management atau suggestion, saranan kepada pihak syarikat supaya buat penambahbaikan to improve the safety policy. Sama juga dengan safety objective. And sometimes certain company they were saying that objective kami ialah safety first. Safety first is not an objective. That is just a goal. Safety objective need to be relevant, specific and also measurable. Ingat, pentingnya measurable. Jika di audit akan ditanya, how do you go towards your objective? Bagaimana anda pergi ke objektif syarikat anda? You have to be specific. Apa yang anda diinginkan to improve hazard reporting tadi by 10% every year. Jadi dia akan tengok rekod-rekod tahun-tahun sebelumnya. It will go into the previous records of safety reporting. Jadi ada penambahbaikan, ada improvement. Jadi kalau tidak ada improvement dari segi objektif, ditanya, why is not being improved? What happened to that year? Jadi mungkin tahun ini ada pandemic kan, pandemic COVID. Kemungkinan safety reportingnya drop kerana ada yang tidak di negara yang tidak diizinkan untuk keluar bekerja, terpaksa bekerja di rumah. Jadi what do you need to report? You're working at home, and selalunya di tempat kerja you can report almost everything or any hazard that you seen, but because of pandemic you need to work from home. Jadi safety reportingnya drop. Dia akan ditanya what are you planning to do, because pandemic ni mungkin tidak berakhir tahun ini, jadi tahun depan dia mungkin akan ditambah safety promotionnya. Ada kaitan dengan safety pillar number 4. Jadi sebagai akhir, safety policy dan objektif berkenaan dengan komitmen majikan, komitmen of the company on their responsibility towards the implementation of SMS. Safety objective link with safety policy where it need to be specific, measurable and relevant. Okay guys, on the second pillar, safety risk management, I think I'll break it into certain elements, and it will cover various scope. For example, source of hazard, type of hazard identification, safety risk management. So that is quite in-depth topic, but for now I hope you understand safety policy and objective. Safety policy is a commitment from the management pertaining to their responsibility on the implementation of SMS, and safety objective linked with safety policy where it need to be specific, measurable and relevant. Thank you very much.